Oh,
1, 2.
it didn't start yet. I don't hear nothing. Is this thing on?
Relax. Yeah, Jesus. Oh.
Hello?
Oh, not sure if he's coming over speaker yet. We'll figure that out.
Hello?
Yep. People joining in. Let me
Hello?
start the music.
Why you give me a dirty look for?
You're too loud.
Give a wave, y'all. Here's Byron. Well,
Ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, coming up. And that's it, man.
That's you.
Haha, I know. He'd wait for the intro, but I figured I'd just throw it on him.
Oh, we don't have the
Thanks a lot, dude.
thanks coming to you live from Studio 17.
I'm Bumpa.
I'm Patty Cakes.
And
I don't know what.
we're practicing a little bit of social distancing with.
Guess what, bitch?
What happened to that?
Yeah, you know,
What
this.
happened to what?
It died. Am I not, did I not hear it?
Oh, it just faded. It faded out.
It's faded.
Piece of crap he calls a laptop.
Yeah, you know what? Hold on a second. It'll play.
We'll play.
Just for everyone to have an
The
idea.
following program is
There we go.
captioned for the thinking impaired.
Our opening.
Kitty Kitty.
Coming to you
You can't hear that,
live
though.
from Studio 5, high atop the Meadowbrook Building in Metro West, Massachusetts. It's the Wicked Pisser Show.
Now, it's the Wicked Pisser Show, but not high atop the Meadowbrook building. Well, one of us is high atop the Meadowbrook building.
Oh my god! Is this a shit show already?
Ladies and gentlemen, get your dumpster fire here.
Yeah, for sure.
We try.
Like
Oh.
our curtain, our Walmart curtain back here.
See, we got in the chat room all kinds of fun over there. I saw Herbie Duggan, Osceline, Josh Paneo, Joe 80's checking in. Joe 80's asking what
A lot of
up.
bored people
Joe.
out there.
Yeah,
Kick him out.
Herbie Duggan,
Kick him out.
what?
Nothing. If you
Help
don't
me
hear-
out.
He's just cutting out.
Yeah, it's a little staticky.
Okay.
I was not able to do a direct line because I cannot find my Ethernet cord.
All right.
So
So bear with us,
Are
everyone.
you still not on the cord?
I'm not wired in. No, well, Wi-Fi. I'm sorry, I do not know where my Ethernet cord is.
What?
What's
You're
it-
fired.
What's it look like?
Like a phone line, but thicker plug. Yeah, exactly.
You should have bought one when you
No.
went to the...
I did buy one not too long ago. I don't want to buy another one. I just sick of buying shit.
No doubt.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
You would go to Staples and demand that they open, even though we're in the middle of this pandemic.
Oh, you know, I mean,
I'd rather Marshalls or TJ Maxx open. I'm watching.
oh,
Oh,
TJ Maxx.
yeah, because I could buy new clothes.
Look.
Oh my god.
Yeah, because you need
Oh.
lots of new clothes, right?
So, my son is watching How It's Made, and this particular part of the show is they're making baseball gloves, and he's got like this stick around his waist that looks like a Pinocchio style dick, pretty much. And he's turning the glove inside out, but it's a funny scene. So hi everyone, what's going on?
let me see if I can.
What's up, Bumpa?
Oh,
Oh shit!
fucking God.
So the cat
Flew
just jumped
across
up,
my
ran
face.
across the laptop, and ran
Oh.
over to the other side.
Hey, she's over there.
Oh my
let's see.
god.
I'm just trying to open these two windows side by side so we
Okay,
can get
we'll minimize that one.
that's our chat.
Yeah,
Yeah, you want to minimize the chat?
or minimize
You don't wanna talk
something
to
so you can
nobody?
read it.
No, I'll just move
There you
that.
go.
There we go.
Very good. All right,
Well, we
we'll
got
get it together,
everybody.
guys. Give us a second.
No, we're good.
So
Daddy,
where's
you gotta
our
move over,
where's our
baby.
green screen?
Get
I don't
close.
really want to sit next to you.
Ha! So rude.
Get the
Rude.
green screen.
So check in. We got Stacy saying, "Hey, baby's sleeping. She can actually watch. Good job."
Yay!
We are gonna try a blueberry beer in a little bit.
Yes, with a vanilla vodka shot dropped into it to make it taste like a blueberry cheesecake.
Yep.
Yummies. Blueberry.
Ah,
I like blueberries in my yogurt.
Chris B checking it up. What's up, Chris? Oh,
If you're a Howard Stern fan, you know what I'm talking about.
Chris B checking in. What's up, man?
Chris
So-
B. Hey, Chris. That's
Yeah.
my Periscope friend.
So we brought this up last show, and we kind of talked about it during the testing with Byron. I want to know, and again, I'm always going dirty. That's probably one little flaw. But are you getting laid more or not? I mean, yeah, in isolation to a degree. All right, okay. Everyone's gonna say I'm stuck in a this kid's present. Stuck at home. It's not a home
what you
order.
want to know is how many of our audience is knocking boots.
Hey, baby, I'm
That's
sorry,
right.
You want to do it every day?
Are they knocking boots or not knocking boots? What do you think? If you can't get out, on a date, how are you gonna knock, right? So if you're not,
Byron is speechless on that comment.
what are you doing over there?
Pulling his bud.
I am checking, oddly enough, on levels and making sure that this is going out the right way.
Well, it is. I mean, otherwise, we have 3 million people that tell us otherwise.
3 million.
Kara Killian checking out.
Hi, Kara Killian.
No, I'm good. So, but
Oh my God.
right, think about it. If you cannot get out to date, what are you doing? And if you are home, did you find yourself getting nookie more often and now not so much because you're driving each other nuts? Or, is it fading because you're driving each other nuts? You're seeing each other too much? Not enough?
I'd be like, get
inquiring
away
minds
from
wanna
me.
know. Oh,
Yeah, I'm Googling
Fevers.
dating during the coronavirus.
Kara Killian, right? You're a perfect example, Kara. You getting laid more or what? Or you just, are you just waiting for Amazon to drop something off to see some action? Everything's a little different for some people.
It
I don't
is.
know, right? So
A lot of people are taking this coronavirus a little bit more seriously than others. I would say so.
yeah.
Me.
Where they're social distancing. They're like seriously social distancing. I actually had to wear a mask today at one of my stores, and it freaked me out. And that could be the norm for a while. It's very scary. So imagine, I know within the last 6 months, Facebook
Yeah.
came out with dating. So how is that working? Are people, are people even taking advantage of that? If you swipe left or right on people on different apps, I just don't know. I just don't understand it. I don't understand how it's working. Like our friend Tiffany found a friend. I think I mentioned that on last time you and I talked, and it's just like that's awesome. But say you have such a connection with someone, what makes you feel comfortable to take that next step? To finally meet them with this unknown sickness out there, Do you just chance it because you're lonely?
Like you said, the swipe right or left. Now, the picture's coming over like this. And then you're guessing who. You're getting something like, this is the eyes. And then you got to figure out, somebody, people wear a mask. And then you're picking your date. I don't know. Joe, one of our top fans, of course,
He's
Joe
the top
80s
fan.
is checking in, and he says it sucks right now because her boobs are humongous right now.
Oh yeah, because
Right? She just had a baby. So
she has a new
boom,
baby and she's
and he just
breastfeeding.
wants to go blah, 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 blah. So,
Yeah, but you know what though? Even though they're gigantic and they probably look wonderful, she is not that comfortable. Those things hurt, especially if you haven't pumped in a while. I remember being at Ralph's right after Phoenix was born, and I was about to explode, and I actually did explode in my shirt. I had 2 big wet marks right in my shirt. Because he just closed his eyes. He's like, "Do I need to
my
hear this,
God.
Mom?"
Danny Sasso checking in. What's up, Danny? Matt Hanna also checking
It's the
in.
worst.
Again, I
How
think
it's
he was
made
there.
sure.
Oh, he was on a test earlier, Matt.
I saw that.
Herbie saying you take a Q-tip on the first date.
swab
little
him.
swab. Take a test. There you go.
Well, things must be slowing down with the coronavirus because I drive by Route 9 Shrewsbury. There's a CVS up on the hill, and they have a testing site, and they're taking it down. So why would they be taking down the testing site, the drive-through testing site? Do you think things are leveling off or slowing down?
A little bit off, or they change locations. I don't know.
Well,
Yeah.
you think so? Or do you think they just have better testing facilities?
So, I got a question to ask you guys. I
Yes.
know you got some stuff going on, but this came across my desk a couple of days ago from an Amazon employee who is upset that he is working. It's either he's upset that he's working and doesn't want to work and wants to collect unemployment, or I don't quite get it. But just give it a little listen to this audio bit right here.
Non-essential items. If you go on the website, all the essential items are sold out. Until you restock,
Oh, yeah.
until you close this building, shut it down. Those are not essential items. Books for kids, yes, but dildos,
They are essential.
they should not be selling non-essential.
So, yeah, dildos, are they essential items?
Yeah, they're being overworked. What else are people doing?
Herbie Duggan saying they opened a new testing site in Lowell. So, I think that's what he's referring
That's
to.
really far away from Shrewsbury.
Yes, but
I don't
then
see
also
why they would-
Probably where people are all hanging out in larger groups,
Yeah.
unlike people in Shrewsbury.
So, they open it, and not everyone can get tested anyway, unless you're showing certain symptoms I think a lot of people, I think, kind of go just to say, hey, I want to get tested. You can't, if you're not symptomatic, they don't test you.
Stupid.
So,
I mean, would you just go out there randomly?
you have
To get tested?
Yeah.
Hi, can I get tested, please? Because I got a little drip on my end of my doohickey.
Oh, God.
My pee-pee's dripping, and I
Sounds
don't
like
know
a personal
why.
problem, Byron.
I don't know why my pee-pee's dripping. Do you? Can you help me? Yeah.
Well, I think I should be tested. I'm on the front line.
A lot of people are, though. Like, there's a lot of EMTs that stuff like they can't get tested unless if they show symptoms, and that's changing somewhat. They have to go through their doctor first, and then their department head, and then they have to call and schedule that appointment for you to get tested at one of those sites.
I
So
just went through something like that, and a coworker was exposed because of a stupid bit of non-social distancing, and I took a week. It was a week of sitting here waiting to find out whether I was exposed to this jackass.
yeah,
And no, my zipper was up to the top.
your dick ain't dripping. We got Mrs. Joe 80 saying, if you're single and stuck alone, you're alone, right? What are
I
you
guess so.
You'd be dripping like that. Byron,
That's just gross. That's like almost like girls don't like
derailing
to
Patty's
comment.
question again.
What happened?
She asked, why is the drive-thru shutting down? Probably because no one is going.
That maybe, yeah. Well, because Shrewsbury,
What they're going to do is they're going to move these centers to places that have a larger.
Yeah, they go wherever the statistics are going. That's where they're going to go.
And
they're
that's why it's portable. It's like a
it's all portable. They're just tents set up, nurses or whatever, and they go from one place to the next wherever they can, where the hot spots are being identified. So that's where they go. Is it enough? No, it's not enough. I know a lot of people. That's what some people complain about. And Denny's asked, is everyone paranoid? I'm not paranoid. And
I'm going to be paranoid tomorrow.
she'd get more paranoid just because she has to wear a mask and she's claustrophobic and doesn't like
I
that
didn't
feeling
like that.
of something on her face all day.
But
So,
they wouldn't let me in the store today if I didn't have a mask on. So I almost feel like that's going to be the norm going forward.
a lot of people walking around masked. And,
I should make one with chili peppers on it or like band names.
oh yeah,
or
they
something.
used it. Yeah, there you
That'd
go.
be cool. Have one that says Ozzy Osbourne or Bubba Army.
Yeah, a
Or,
lot of people are doing decorative ones and stuff like that.
I'd
But
have a big.
big middle finger out.
I feel like
poop
that.
emoji.
ooh, that'd be funny, huh?
Poop emoji right in the middle.
And then they put a kibosh on that.
Yeah.
They call me shitmouth.
Shit mouth.
Yes.
But one thing I put on Facebook is that a lot of people, and it's a big thing now, people wearing gloves and masks or just dumping them in a parking lot.
I
Wherever.
almost fell today on one of those wipes that people wipe their carriages on.
Yeah.
I was at Roach and I was going to do something, bring my stuff out back, and my foot went like this, and I looked down. It's one of those wipes. I'm like, you people that ignorant?
Yeah.
And that's a nice town. What?
Yes, they are.
Well,
They
that's it. If you take your gloves off, don't throw them on the ground, because if you're concerned that your gloves are infected, carrying the virus, then okay, you're going to dump it on the ground. The glove itself is a surface. The latex is a surface. It's not like the gloves are sterile, but they don't sterilize the virus. So now that particular item will still have the virus on it for a couple days, a few days. Some surfaces that's supposed to last like 72 hours or something on surfaces. So now you leave it there, and then somebody else steps on it, picks it up, because they're not as stupid as you. They like to clean the environment, so they pick things up and throw it in the trash. Hopefully they're picking up the gloves too, but again, now you're just spreading it. Why couldn't you throw that in the trash in the first place? People are being
'Cause they're
stupid, lazy,
Lazy.
littering, especially right now. That's not the time to litter.
People are
you know?
greedy and stupid.
Yeah, and I think
I'm not going to get into the greedy part.
motherfuckers,
Bump away.
life's a bitch.
Yeah, and you fucking
But
die.
like people driving around with masks, that's driving me nuts. People driving around with masks, like as Byron said earlier during our test, it's like doctors who want to feel important or something like that. People want to think they're important. They're driving around. The mask while driving around does nothing. And other than put your car at risk.
Have you heard that the masks and the gloves? Well, the gloves might help you, but the masks not really gonna help you that much.
It more protects you from spreading it to other people than them spreading it to you, right?
Yeah, but I don't have it.
No.
That we know of. But hey, something I looked up a second ago. It says how singles are meeting up on dating apps like Tinder, Bumble, Hinge during coronavirus pandemic. With 25% of all Americans being asked to stay at home, video and audio dates are surging. Dating app Bumble has seen a significant increase in usage during the coronavirus outbreak in U.S. cities like Seattle, New York, and San Francisco. What are you doing?
Cheese patty cakes.
I get a beer.
What?
Do that again. She didn't see it.
Cheese patty cakes. You gotta look at this kid.
I don't
Cheers.
have a beverage.
Oh, ha ha. Yes. I see your money and you want to buy that game. Give me a minute.
Give me a minute. Like an hour and a half.
Kiber Mendez. Hi, Patty.
Hi. Oh, hi.
We also have, everything they had on the news that today is some criminals opened up a pop-up testing place in Kansas, I think.
Criminals?
Criminals. Yeah.
How can they open up the testing?
Listen, let me finish.
Okay.
They opened a pop-up testing site in Kansas for $240 a test. You know, they're just hosing people.
This shit's supposed to be free.
Probably
anyway.
bullshit, you know, they're charging for the test. Anybody they can get a test, and there you go.
Another thing that's going on is door-to-door testing. Anyone who goes door-to-door testing, they're not doing testing. So
They're scoping your shit out.
go eat, go, I don't know, light your shit on fire. You know, tell them to get off.
What?
I don't know.
You make it up as you go along.
I'm a little thrown off by the slight delay here.
Oh, there's a delay?
There is, and every once in a while I mute you out and stuff like that. But it's coming up late.
The language around here.
Yeah.
T joining us. Tiger Lily, what's up, kid? Joe says they let Patty in the store if she showed more boob. She doesn't have a problem there.
I dress a lot differently in when I'm working.
I wear my pants tonight.
Thank God.
I did too.
He was
Wait,
thinking
look at my
about
pants.
that. Oh, yes. She got the Joe Exotic outfit on there.
Oh, do our Joe Exotic look.
Oh. Let's try.
Wait. That's my child behind us.
Matt Hanna says if he gets quarantined, he's drinking for those 2 weeks.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, Chris Cameron checking in. What's up, Chris? Ed Delgado,
Hey,
the Big Ed.
we
What's
need
up,
those.
man?
It's just water.
Oh, jeez. I keep water going everywhere. I cannot.
Oh, we can't have water
I cannot be
here,
psychic. I cannot be psychic all the time. There's home testing for this stuff already. Okay, I'm sure there is. I do not. Please.
I do not.
Oh my God, am I the only one that sees it like a water balloon ready to pop? Water balloons pop easy. We can put that right here.
Right, Dad.
I'm lucky that I'm still working, Denny
should be a dad at other
Sasso.
times,
I'm
too.
with the same crew all the time. We've all been tested. Right? Yeah, I called it. There's the water dumped on the floor. I mean, we're outside on the roof all day, away from everyone. Tiger Lily saying, what's up? Hey there. So, yeah, you look like Carol Baskin in those.
They're my cat pants.
Carol effing Baskin. Yeah.
Hey, all you cool cats and kittens.
So what you got there,
Hell yeah.
Byron? What, did you get yourself a little midnight oil, or whatever the fuck it's called?
Tonight is
It's always a high noon night.
High noon, that's right. Midnight oil, high noon, or whatever.
Our pants are burning.
Oh.
First, I thought that it was
vodka and soda with some grapefruit.
approaching like my data limit, and I was like,
Sí, señorita. Oh,
That's bien.
Let's see, what else we got going on here?
turn that down a little bit. It's I can hear it in the air. Yeah, we can hear it the whole show on the show.
Yeah.
Do it by
Go
hand.
to the neighbor's house.
Right here, dude. Ding dong.
He's
get
like,
it
go
this.
away.
Go bite your brother.
Go, yeah. Now, have you found out any more about the new Tiger King episode coming out? Have you
No,
heard?
just
No?
that it's rumored. There's I belong to a few different sites on Facebook. Free Joe Exotic memes, all these tips. So they're posting stuff left and right. But the only one that's saying newsworthy was that there's definitely going to be another episode.
Yeah.
It's going to be a one-off, and I think it has to do with her husband. I haven't heard anything else about that. And then just what we said the other night about how Donald Trump's son thinks that the 22-year sentence that Joe Exotic received is stupid. Sorry. On that note, I'll be right back. With my Carol Baskin clothes.
Go right back. Oh, Patty's stepping out.
Oh, good. Okay. Well, now
I can't even
maybe
get
I
out of
can
here.
Get a word in edgewise. During the press conference, one of the reporters, I think it was from the New York Post, asked if Trump would pardon Joe Exotic.
Who wrote on the wall?
And Trump had no idea who the hell Joe Exotic was, didn't see the show, and then they all had a laugh about it. Now, some people got really pissed off at the reporter for asking that question.
Right? But it's just trying to stir the pot type of question.
Sit down and be interviewed
the
for a second.
reporter kept on,
Sit down.
See
the
us.
woman
Sit
who was
right
complaining.
Okay,
kept
we'll
on
see him
mentioning about
when he
this
sits.
is a serious time.
Okay.
He's in his underwear?
And you're
They know he's in his
asking
underwear now?
questions. Like, it was kind of funny.
I was just
Yeah.
saying, ask a 12-year-old how life is.
I heard about that, how, they kind of throwing, trying to throw him under the bus. Asking him that question when he said he hasn't seen the show anyway. So, not knowing a lot about it and trying to see what he would say about it. And of course he's going to say, I'll look into it, because that's all he can do. If you're asked at a press conference like that, are you going to say, nope, and then find out you're being a douche for saying that? Because, whatever, it's completely opposite of what people think or something. So he said exactly what he should do. I'll look into it. Basically, I'll find out what the hell you're talking about, and then we'll see what happens. So once he finds out, he's like, fuck you, But now people saying, oh, he would consider, pardoning him. What the fuck is that shit? That's not what he said. He said he'd look into it. You asked him about something he doesn't know about, he's going to look into it.
No idea what the fuck.
He's not going to say, right, and he wouldn't say no, because then, like I said, if it was something completely opposite, he was, wrongly, whatever, convicted, or they have enough evidence otherwise, something stupid,
The thing that I'm interested in over this whole thing, does this mean that there's going to be a new level of camaraderie between the press corps and the president?
Very little. I think, he's slowly weeding out the people that ask us those stupid questions, because...
That kid asked a funny question, and Trump, he played it up a little bit. But I think some of the reporters are starting to relax and talk like normal human beings.
Yeah. Hold on, we're prepping for our shot here.
Someone throwing up in the background all
I know. The microphone picks up everything.
Mm-hmm.
So
It does.
yeah, we got prepping for our beers. So da.
Yeah, no, the camera's low.
T asking who wrote on the wall. What, this wall behind us? I don't know. What is that?
Oh, she's saying what she probably heard me say that a few minutes ago. I was turning the light off in Phoenix's room, and right on the wall, like someone took a pencil.
Where?
Someone's not getting their deposit back.
That's easy. That's easy.
Herbie Duggan said he thinks he knows where Carol's husband is in Commons Pond. Commons Pond is a little dinky pond out in Warren, Massachusetts. Bill Byron joined in. Danny Sasso, her husband tasted great. Oh boy. Matt Hanna, tomorrow night TMZ is doing a investigative report on what really happened in the Tiger King. Hal Plant joining in. What's up, Hal? Nice shirt. Yeah, I like that. My flaw shirt. Ooh. All right. Thanks, man. So, that was a good show.
Went backwards.
We saw Flaw a couple months ago with Jump the Fall. Woohoo!
Oh, good.
All right.
Good show.
I didn't go to see Jump the Fall.
You didn't. You missed them twice.
All right.
All right. So
I bet
poured
you know what I'm waiting for. I bet it's out there, and maybe other people might already know. Let me pour mine in. Tell them what the beer is here.
All right, so the beer is, let's see what this is.
Wachusett.
Oh.
Opa Berry Mania Blueberry Lager, Massachusetts Brewing Company. It is. Really? How much you pay for this?
Too much. Why?
3.5%.
Oh, that's pussy. I didn't look at that. Oh. Whatever. Well, I think
This
we're
light
going to
lager-
amp it up a bit, aren't we? So
This light lager is flavored with natural blueberries, giving it a clear but subtle blueberry flavor. Get this off me. Oh my god.
Dude, I get more booze brushing my teeth.
What the hell?
you look like somebody out of. Look like some,
How do I look,
girl,
Byron?
you should be on Benny Hill.
No,
Get the head. Chinese
gonna fall in my
Army
eye.
hat on and
Oh!
and cleavage.
Oh,
You would have been pissed.
I would have been pissed.
All right.
All right, so
With
we're
a
gonna amp
shot
up
of
this
what?
puss beer.
What's the shot?
Smirnoff Vanilla Vodka.
Can't even see you in the.
We're just gonna drop it in there or dump it in there.
Can't even
Oh,
see
do you drop it in there?
Yeah, no, we're gonna have to pour it
Drop
in.
it. Drop
Pour
it.
it in, it'll overflow if you drop it.
Drop it.
It'll overflow.
The glass takes up too much space.
It does.
All right.
All right. So mixing a shot of vanilla vodka into a blueberry beer or strawberry beer should
We
make
heard
it
it makes
taste
it like a
like
cheesecake,
like a
supposedly.
cheesecake, supposedly. But this is a wuss beer.
Oh, that's good. That's fucking good.
so yeah, I got a better hat
Yep.
than you do, Patty.
I think Phoenix bought that hat for $1 at the cop thing. No, what was that thing we went
Yeah, I
to?
went to a badge trading show.
Yeah,
Something.
It was Chinese.
Tiger Lily checking in more than one Byron.
This is
There's
Boston.
more than one Byron. Yeah, there is more than one
It's
Byron.
okay.
Just don't say they look alike. Then they get really pissed off. They're identical, but they don't like to know they don't like to be told they look like. Unbelievable. That's exactly. Thank you, Joe. That's what I'm getting to. I was
What?
going to ask that. Then we got to go into the drinks here.
All right.
What if they find out there is Tiger King porn out there?
Oh, there's gonna be.
Do you think? You think that a video will
What?
pop
That
up
he's
of,
done?
of?
That he's done or
Him and
imitation?
I'm thinking Joe Exotic and meth mouth. They got or the earlier one, and then Maldonado there.
Meth mouth.
John Finlay.
Joe,
18-year-old.
all of Joe Tiger's music is not sung by Joe Tiger.
No, it's not. It's
No.
Dustin or something or
I don't know,
somebody
but
in
it's not
somebody's
him.
been. No.
Yeah, I picture a three-way video movie coming out with him and his two husbands.
He's up to husband number 4 now, isn't he? With the new guy Dylan.
Joe, Stacy says she loves Opa Opa. She's always has the Big E.
Oh,
I guess
this
they're
is my
always at
first
the
time
Big
having
E.
it. It's pretty good. Sorry, I
Weak
zoned out for a
alcohol. Then yes, it is a week. I didn't
minute.
realize that.
3.5.
But okay.
Actually,
the
I'm
shot-
funny because
the
I
shot
always
amps it up.
I always read them. I'm so bad.
But,
Especially if you're paying good money for them. Would you pay $15?
well,
for
I
this?
thought it was good. Yeah, 12.
Yeah.
Colonel Klink. Yeah, you look
How
like Colonel
old
Klink. We had
is
on.
your pretzels done?
Put him in here.
Tim Byron says he's better looking than our Byron.
then Tyron. Oh, I
Little
thought
Byron is better looking than Big Byron.
that's okay.
I'm not bald.
Is he bald by choice?
Oh,
Not anymore.
oh my God. So, now who would be intrigued just on like a
you're
weird
so
level
You're so weird.
to see Joe Exotic porn? Would you be? Is that what something you? Yeah, and I'm not trying to put you on the spot here. Oh, look at that face. Would that be something that if someone sent you, you'd open up and give it a few minutes?
Like that black guy.
Oh. Ha ha ha! Mark. Oh.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, I don't know. How about Stacy?
I'm
Would
on
you do
the
it?
spot right now.
Stacy, a tiger.
Tiger
T-
needs proof.
yeah.
They call
You know, you gotta be able to. Yeah, no. You know what? You gotta open it. You gotta look at it because you gotta talk about it. What you've experienced, what you've seen. You know, is it good or bad? Would you recommend it?
She wants proof of that little Byron is better looking than old man Byron over there. What I would say is picture old man Byron here, a little hair younger, like with a mix of bike rocker, right? Biker rocker kind of guy. That's
He's got more
Little
gray in
Byron.
his beard.
Yeah. But it's like if Byron spent a couple years at Alcatraz and okay got out. That's what Little Byron
Oh
looks
my
like.
god.
All right. Don't get me wrong, Tim's a great guy. He really is. Very nice. He just has that, like, he spent a couple years in Walpole type look, and then, and then straightens shit out, and he's all right. He's a good guy. But, Joe saying Joe Exotic porn, down, thumbs down, right? John Tyler, just like,
Oh,
just
is that
him
one of our
jerking off.
comic friends?
Oh boy, you'd watch him just jerking off. I don't know, just jerking off, or if he's doing a three-way, or banging.
Oh,
his
I don't
husband.
know. Yeah, who
Yeah,
knows what he's doing? He's probably doing something to a Carol Baskin blow-up doll.
Stacy says, yeah, probably she would watch it just out of intrigue. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so out of intrigue, did anyone watch the Tommy Lee and Pam Anderson video when they came out?
I tried. Somebody tried to send me one. I couldn't get it to
I
open.
tried. It was.
You couldn't get it right.
Rather uninteresting.
What?
So it was dark, wasn't it? If I remember right.
No, it was just.
I just saw them on the
Behind you.
what's behind me? Our cat. I saw them on the boat, and he was driving the boat, and she just kept saying, "I love you, baby." Well, not in the southern accent
Right.
like me, but but it was awkward because when we acquired the video, someone put it on in a room full of people. So I felt a little awkward watching it in a room full of like 8 other people.
Yeah.
Just because it was just weird. I don't know. Get out of here, cat.
Oh, Joe the Flower liked that look, though.
I got my own Tiger King.
Little Byron saying "Wow" in response to my girlfriend. Sorry, man. I love you, dude. I do.
Hey, we had fun hanging out with him.
with John Tyler with other dudes. Well, if you missed it, Joe Exotic, Tiger King, is gay. So
Well, who doesn't know that?
right, I don't know, with other dudes. So we were
Ooh, that'd be
joking
nice
that
photo.
if a porn came out, which I could see easily coming out if there's enough money. It's all about paycheck.
Well,
You
he's
know,
in jail. How is he going to make a? Is he going to make a jail? Look at that knife.
if the X pulls out a video that they did on years ago,
Mm-hmm.
People always have old videos pop up, right? So that I'm just saying, if he had it saved on a computer, laptop, his phone, whatever, it could pop up that hey, here's Meth Mouth and Joe going at it, and you don't like it? You shut me out? Oh, I'm fine. Save me a
I'm
trip.
okay.
Mouth mouth.
I don't know. I'm not.
I like it. It's pretty good.
Yeah, you can have mine.
Okay.
I don't want to mix. Ugh.
She's mad. The beer wasn't strong enough to start with. If the beer was a little stronger, and then throw the
No,
shot in there,
I'm not feeling it.
maybe you should try it with a shock top.
Down
Is there a shock top?
Ooh, there is a shock top.
What?
Try that later. Let's see.
Or Natty Daddy?
Oh,
That's
no,
an 8.
Natty Daddy.
That's an 8.
Didn't you buy Natty Daddy?
I did.
Oh,
Natty Daddy, that is the apocalypse beer. Okay.
yeah. I think we bought enough Apocalypse alcohol. Jesus
Um,
Christ. That's why
but-
I'm trying 310 shake starting next week.
John Tyler said he would watch Joe Exotic with Carol. Oh,
Carol would have him in a
would that be a hate
chain?
fuck? I mean, that'd be a hate one, right?
That would be a hate fuck right there.
Yes, yes. Thank
Yeah, that'd be aggressive, wouldn't it? Good, Byron switching his cameras. I'm over here.
I think who would be the dominant one? Carol, right? Of course.
Yeah, Carol.
Remember when she had her husband on the wedding day in a chain?
Yeah, I see. Carol tied down, Joe Exotic bopping her, and her husband Howard using a little whip, fetish whip on him.
No, I see it opposite. I see Carol dominating Joe. There's no Joe dominating Carol. No.
Oh yeah.
He does not fly that way.
Joe.
Should I write?
Oh my God. Joe LaFleur is a Tommy Lee and Pam. Yes, she looked hot way back in the day.
Yep.
Too grainy. The video was grainy. I remember using the night vision option on what Sony Cam used to have back then, right? Wasn't that what it was? I thought it was
I only saw
a
a second
low
of it.
light. It was a low light video.
Going dark.
No, it was just the quality of technology then sucked ass.
I thought it was also like it was a low light video though. I thought it was.
No, because it was
Okay.
out on the lake during the day.
Yeah,
Oh,
that was one.
alright.
That's the only part I ever saw.
The white balance couldn't move fast enough for the damn camera.
John Tyler saying bad cinematography.
Oh god.
Yeah, I guess that's a good way to put it. But
It's that point of view thing, you know.
typically, if you're doing a porno with you and your significant other, usually there's nobody else taking video of it. Usually, many times there could be, but in most cases there wouldn't be someone else taking video with you, right? I mean, I don't know. So I mean, Alexa,
Fucking A, man.
Joe and Stacy, you change your mind? I'll come over. Patty, come over. We'll take a video of it. Whatever. But no, I mean, I'm just no. Typically, you wouldn't want that third wheel in that type of environment. Rob
No,
St.
ask
Cyr, what's
Hulk
up, Bob?
Hogan and Bubba Clem.
Yeah. Rob St. Cyr checking in. Marty Rose, what's up? Matt Hanna saying, remember Paris Hilton's porn video?
I don't. I heard
Maybe that's
about
what I'm
it.
thinking of. I don't
That
know.
was 100% night vision. It was all.
And that's the one I'm thinking of. All right, that's one. I got it backwards. So, but
There's been so many. Kim Kardashian, you name them.
Kim Kardashian, she got like an ass like this big,
It's
right?
fake.
I mean, it's like, which one's that? Kim?
Yeah, it's fake.
Is it? Oh,
I think she had implants. Of course she
oh,
did.
why would you put implants to make your ass this big?
She wants a big ass.
Why do
She's a
you?
Kardashian.
All right, let me ask you guys this: would you want, like, guys? I guess I understand how some guys like a big butt, bubble butt, this butt, nice tight little butt, whatever, different types of butts. But would you want your woman to implant their butt so they look like what's
Like
that?
melon?
Like a bell shape,
Peach?
like a bell shape. You know what I'm saying? A big old butt, like like when they're walking, their butt should have a different license plate on it. Because the trailer.
That was an inside edition.
I mean, I don't know. What do you thought? Do
Don't
you
hold back.
do you like a butt that big, Byron? I mean, do you like a butt that big? It's one of those things you gotta find out. I don't know. Tony Oliveira, what's up, T? How you doing, man?
It all depends.
Yeah. Joe 80's here. Patty can come over. Yeah, of course. You sick fuck. Oh.
Yeah, we don't want. You'll be like they're drooling.
Stacy, Joe wants the boobs, not the butt. I know. I won't even get. I'm sorry, I can't get into it. But I know.
Do you remember
That
the
son
little
of a bitch.
fundraiser thing we were going to talk about doing?
Butts don't matter. Boobs. What else? Boobs
So
are bigger.
Bob agreed if somebody donates
Boobs rule.
$5,000 to us,
Yeah.
that you'll be able to, get the greased up pinky.
No. Hey, get out of there.
That's fine.
Son of a
You gotta take
bitch.
one for the team, kid.
Oh,
I'm trying.
there you go, Joe. You like a little pinky up the butt, a little, a little during the action. She just goes a little. Huh? Yeah, exactly. Bang. Good sound. He's poor kid. We have a kid in the room. Poor kid's gonna be traumatized by the end of the show.
I highly doubt that.
No.
He just ran a
nothing yet,
drift trike
nothing
into
yet.
a telephone pole. Or
Nothing
a tree.
kids his age already haven't heard about anyway.
TV to throw in the bedroom,
He has one.
Then go.
Oh, well,
Instead of you sitting there with a bucket over their head going, get the fuck away. Get the fuck away.
Oh, there you go. Does that work? Did you hear that sound?
He can't hear it, no, but everyone else
Okay.
can.
All right.
Oh, let me see.
No, I can't hear anything.
No, he doesn't hear those sounds.
I don't care.
Kim Kardashian needs a backup alarm for her butt, right? Exactly.
Oh my God.
That girl, something like beep beep. Oh, excuse me, ma'am. Beep. I mean, she got to have side view mirrors and shit. I don't get why. Now you blow my mind.
Okay,
if that's true.
With
She
the,
has
with the
butt
boob, it's the
implants.
butt. It's the same thing. Why do
Butt
women have to
implants.
put double E's? Hi, this is my chest.
Oh,
Why is that?
I'm
You know what I mean?
all for that.
You're all for that?
No. I'm all for you. You know what you're saying as far as why they have.
It's because people aren't satisfied. Women are never going to be satisfied with themselves and what God gave them ever in life. There's always some issue we're going to have with ourselves. End of story. Done.
Again, boobs that big, I would never want. But basketball,
you ain't
boobs,
kicking it out of bed though.
So I would not. Oh yeah, I would. Because I
Excuse
would
me,
not.
miss. Your boobs are too big. Get out of my bed.
What are you going to do with that? All right, maybe you're right. Maybe you're not going to kick her out of bed and say your boobs are too big. But would you kick a woman out of a bed because her boobs too small? Joe would. But most other people
You're making
wouldn't.
him sound shallow.
He is. He can be. He can be. But anyway, if your boobs that big, you don't look for boobs that big. What are you going to do with that? I mean, you can't. It's just blah, 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 and basketball on each side. I like a nice big firm boob. I like the big firm boobs. Byron, how about you? Are you up for basketballs, or you okay with just
I'm equal opportunity.
Equal,
Yeah.
equal boob opportunity specialist.
Equal, up, down, left, right.
I know you're like all around. Hey, if she's offering, hey, what's going on? I mean, and I know your situation's changed these days, but in your past, you were, like you said, equal opportunity lover. Whatever. No, nobody should be deprived, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Pretty much,
The times they are a changing.
What size of patty cakes boobs? Ooh, Matt Hannah. Getting personal. Ooh.
Little.
She says little. Oh, boy. I disagree. Let's play. Here comes Joe 80s. Let's play Guess Patty's boob size. 34 centimeters. Oh,
Nope.
Poor Stace.
Nope.
Also, I would kick the girl out of bed for small boobs, Patty. Yep, see? Don't underestimate me. Yep, he was.
No, I just wear them well.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Watching.
B. I think I'm a B.
What else? Brian, you got anything else? You said some stuff earlier.
Yeah, I took a nap and forgot everything.
What, after you guys spent 2 hours testing?
Oh.
It just,
Well, he was socially distancing the day before, yesterday, drinking at closed facilities, doing everything we're not supposed to do, right? So
right. No, I wasn't near anybody or anything like that. I
You're
was
outside?
trying different beers,
Oh,
What kind did you try?
outside when just other people happen to be 6 feet plus away.
The beer I tried was grape and maple syrup.
Ooh.
Oh.
It was
Grape
a
and maple syrup?
What was the brand? Do you remember?
I'd have to look at that. Let's see. I don't know.
How you doing?
Bees are good size patty cakes. That was Matt Hannah. So. Let's see.
It was Henry and Fran Brewing Company. It's a
Where's
specialty
that?
brew that you have to get. You have to order it specially, but it's sour ale with Concord grape and maple syrup.
Ooh.
Ooh, sour? I don't like sours.
Oh, it was good. So
Yeah.
you don't like a gauche?
No.
Now, she doesn't like the sours. I do.
Ghost. That's what it's
Well. To be
Did
honest.
Did you ever try that Start Line Brewing in Hopkinton?
Nothing's really open anymore.
No, it's open. We just bought it on Sunday.
Well, I'm not up during the daylight hours either. I do got to say, though, this thing of everybody being home and staying home.
Yeah. Is
One
work
of the
quiet?
greatest things that's happened to me, because you know me and people. I just don't like people in and of themselves. But in the meantime, as far as traffic goes, whenever I have to be somewhere, there's some asshole doing 5 miles an hour under the speed limit.
Yeah.
I'd be happy if it was only 5 miles under. I'll get somebody 10, 15 under. I'm like, I'm not telling you saying speed, just do the goddamn speed limit. If you don't do the speed limit, there are people, maybe you're not in a rush to get anywhere, the other people are, and, it's just, If you're out there sightseeing, good. Hey, great for you. But look in the rearview mirror once in a while. If you got 15, 20 cars behind you and nobody in front of you, you're slowing people down. Pull over. You know, people going too slow. Get out of the way. Pull over.
If you're
Not
not
that
doing
hard.
40 miles an hour, if you're not doing 40 miles an hour, you're too slow.
Yeah. You need to be speeding. It should be at least 40 according to Byron. Should be doing 50 most of the way. If you get to a school zone, drop it to 45.
Now, there is also something scientific with this whole coronavirus bullshit. And,
What's that?
The lack of people out there. Seismologists across the world
Stop
are
doing stuff.
noting a distinct lessening of the ground noise that they usually get. The larger trucks and all the traffic jams and all the cars, those do come up on seismometers. And they've noticed since the quarantine order, it's been quieting down.
Yeah, but the large trucks are still out there, wouldn't you say?
Not like before. What are you trying to do? Take her jaw off?
Yeah, pop it right off. Snap.
These nuts. Got him.
But there's some, a lot, of course there's a lot of negative effects from this coronavirus. People are out of jobs,
the whole
but
dying thing really kind of sucks.
well, that does suck. But people being out of work, are people starting to get some kind of stimulus check right now?
Soon,
that
they
what I
haven't
saw?
processed them yet.
I know. I think something happened today, or unemployment or something. Did they get a
Unemployment's still a
$600
problem.
check?
600.
What is that check all about? Is it just everyone just got $600 for the hell of it, or I don't know
That
about
one I
that.
don't know.
I saw that. I saw
Yeah,
a
I
few
saw
of our
people
friends.
asking about that.
I'm getting my $1,200 and I've already spent it, so.
Yeah, paying for the cruise from before, right?
Yeah, bank line for a cruise.
Right now, JetBlue has some incredible offers out
Oh, yeah, like $49 anywhere.
$49 down to Miami.
Oh my god! Each way?
Each way. One way.
$49 down, $49 back.
But it's still not bad, $100 round trip.
But is it harder to fly right now? Is that
You could schedule it for, say,
Going
I don't
in the
know,
fall,
until-
go in February, whatever.
Yeah,
Oh, wait, hold on.
February. And then
Yeah, if you
you
book
just
now, it's
fly-
$49.
Well, let's do it up.
I know, no shit.
It's the same thing with like cruise lines. The cruises are
Because they're just trying to get some kind of cash flow in there,
Right,
right?
yeah.
What's happening with the cruise lines? They're getting more and more into the side charges. You get on that boat unless you don't have the ultimate package, which is fairly expensive. but
this is his gripe.
yeah, no, if you have the ultimate package, you're
The
good,
ultimate package.
which includes tips and all that stuff.
These nuts.
For sure.
Got him.
Oh boy.
Where were you? What were you talking about? But it's just they're all trying to.
You can get beaten up pretty badly with those post-cruise charges on your credit card. Because you have to have a credit card on file.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because they're not going to let you go without it. But speaking of JetBlue, it said I just read something in Telegram that says JetBlue. Hold on, can you give me a minute, please? JetBlue seeks federal okay to suspend service at Worcester Regional Airport. So they want to stop service at Worcester Airport
Yeah.
because of this.
They will. I think that'll be shut down. I think a lot of airports are going to be completely shut down just for a short time. Won't be as long as everything else has been. But I think it's just going to be one way of trying to keep people from moving around at all.
It's also suspending service at TF Green. I love flying out of TF Green.
No.
I prefer
what the best
TF Green.
airport is to fly out of?
What?
Best airport to fly out of is Worcester.
I
Yeah.
never flew,
Yeah.
but I love TF Green.
Walk
Oh.
up the stairs, walk through security, you're there.
Joe 80s with a group question.
Okay,
What is the biggest boob size you've ever touched? Patty 2. Can't be your own. Oh.
C's.
Double D.
Somewhere in the F range.
What?
Oh,
Customized.
This way.
Oh my goodness. I know. I know.
H was the biggest.
Yeah.
Was she the feature of the day, of the weekend?
I dated someone with an H.
She must have had some serious back pain.
Yes, she did.
I can barely walk as it is. Imagine if I had them things. I'd be like, oh.
Areolas the size of pancakes.
I prefer pepperonis.
That's all.
Matt Hanna saying road rage is bad with slow drivers. Road rage is going to be better, though, if you think about it. Traffic's a lot lighter. But, like Byron says, you still got the idiots that are driving 5-10 miles an hour under the speed limit. You know, less people on the road.
What did you say? What's bad, right?
Road rage. And, you know, here you go. The Simpsons can play it on PlayStation 2.
We busted out the PlayStation 2.
Yeah, the kid's going retro. You know, he's starting to go retro because he's been home too much.
Remember this game?
He's got nothing going on. Celebrity Deathmatch. Yeah.
Marilyn Manson's in that game.
Now, wait a minute. Your kids aren't in school right now?
No kids are.
No, those kids are.
Huh.
No, a lot of kids are in school right
No, none of them are.
Nobody's
Dude.
kids are in school.
No kids are all school.
If you see buses driving around, all the buses are doing are delivering breakfast and lunch to the children.
Per Governor Baker.
No,
Governor Baker,
they're doing
schools
is
are closed till May 4th.
Oh, well, he does that. He has that.
That's not lasting 8 hours a day?
No, they just do quick. Stupid quick in the
Phoenix,
afternoon
how
class.
long do you do schoolwork?
Hour online or something? What was it? 45 minutes?
2 hours.
2 hours, yeah.
Maybe.
It was like maybe two periods worth of.
So next
Time.
week
20
is
minutes of online class to
Yeah.
see each other, and then homework. That's
Yeah, it's not much. And you know, for a lot of them, it's only, 2 or 3 days, 3 days a week? Oh, it's not even.
I think our town is not that great because I
Oh,
hear Shrewsbury is like my boss's kids were stressing out today because of the amount of work they were doing and they didn't understand and blah blah.
Well,
so.
my kids are only the same thing. Just a few days a week. It's not every day. You know.
I got to tell you, once the parents get back into helping their damn kids get into
Parents are pissed.
do math, they're doing
Yeah.
away with that fucking Common Core bullshit.
Oh, I know. Did you see that? Did you see this is how we do math? No, this is how you do math.
This is how you do it. This is how it works. That square bullshit. No. Fuck.
Well, I had that with two kids. I have a 21-year-old and the 12-year-old, and I was dealing with that math. And I remember with both of them, like, no, try it this way. You'll get the same answer. Nope, I got to do it this way. I'm like,
Yeah, if they don't do the
Tell
workout.
teacher, fuck you. What you're teaching is wrong.
Well, and plus, you know, a lot of the questions that they have to work out, it's like you just look at it and you know the answer to it, you know. But you can't answer it that way. You have to.
you have to show your work.
You what?
Yeah, I'm like, but you could figure out like whatever X amount equals, say, I don't know, 24, and then you got this over here equals 9. So now you put that together and you got 33. But no, you can't do that. You got to figure out how you got that in the first place, and then figure out how you get that, and then how do you put them together.
Yeah, it's
like,
got here's a box and columns, and you got to
because
whatever.
you know us modern day adults, we look at it and like because we can fucking do math, I guess, you know. And even
1
Byron,
+ 1 is 7.
even Byron who can't do math, he can figure out some of the basics, you know. He can figure out, 20 + 20 is 40. Just don't ask him to do percentages or anything like that. Then you lose them, you know.
I left high school learning
What's 10% of 20?
basic
Two.
remedial math.
Oh, really?
So, you what? Sorry?
I left high school.
You
learning,
I know you left high school, but
no, I left high school
yeah.
taking for a math class basic remedial math.
Oh, advanced, huh?
But I also did learn COBOL in high school.
Oh, well, there you go.
Dead, programming language.
Yep.
It's not so dead because the federal government still uses it.
Yeah, Mr. Punctuality and all that shit.
So, is anybody missing sports right now? Byron, are you a sports fan at all?
No, not at all.
Not anything at all?
I was when I had season tickets to the Sox.
Yeah.
But much like my second divorce,
She got the
to the crap.
tickets.
So, would you go
She's-
see the Woo Sox if they, when they come to town and play?
Going to a game is different than being a fan. Going to a game, it's an experience. You have
It
the
is.
food, you have the
Oh.
booze,
Yeah, the interaction with
Going-
other people in the crowd.
No.
watching that shit show with the crowd.
Oh, going to a game of Byron is like I don't know.
You've gone to a game with
Joe
them?
80s. Going to a game of Byron is like going to a football game with Matt Sack. All right? You go, and the only thing he wants to do is drink.
Well, he only wants to drink whatever we do.
We'll go, and wherever we get it, we'll get in there, and then we'll drink at one of the bars in the neighborhood, right?
Got a
We'll
pregame?
drink- Pregame. We pregame until like the fourth fucking inning.
Oh,
We
no,
pregame.
no.
And
bueno.
then we go into
No
the game
bueno.
until about the 7th or 8th, because after the beer's shut off, well, we need to go where they have beer.
Yeah,
So you
back
go
out
in
to
for
the-
literally like 3 fucking innings, and then you're
Not
out.
for that much money.
You go,
no.
you go out, and you want drink beer somewhere else.
Well, you got to stay through Sweet Caroline.
That-
Ba, ba, ba.
No, not him. He just wants to drink. Drink before the game, catch a little bit of the game, go drink again. So, and then Matt Sack, my buddy Chris, he's the same way with the Patriots game. He goes, he wants to tailgate, drink galore out front. After, say, towards the middle to the end of the second quarter, we'll go into the gate. We get to the gate, and then,
And he's hammered.
Hammered. Lucky he can fucking get in. We're so hammered, right? So we get
Is
in.
he Hootie and the Blowfish hammered?
Almost. We get in there, and we get in there.
Inside joke.
We get the seats, and we watch a few minutes, and then it's halftime, right? So we grab a beer, we get the line, we grab a beer, take a piss, we grab that one $11, $12 beer, whatever they got, go back to our seats, and then, or double fist, we get 2 of them, right? So you double fist, go back to your seat, and then you drink those 2 down, and now, you've already spent $22, $24 on beers, you're like done, So, now it's a few minutes into the third quarter. And then from that point, he's like, all right, so you want to go back outside? We'll go back to the car and fire up the grill and have a few more beers.
Oh.
Well, that's it. You literally watch 7-8 minutes of NFL football. Cost you like $100 a ticket. And, you spent more on the drinking and the barbecue stuff, the grilling, and that's it. But I get it,
Again, that sounds like Hootie and the Blowfish, except your girlfriend took off on you and decided to walk to the interstate.
Yeah. Jay Britton, those already on unemployment got an extra $600 today.
Speaking of Hootie, hi Jay.
Aaron, let's go. Renee Byland checking in. What's Renee?
Hi,
How are you,
Renee.
kid?
I'm painting my fingernails.
Matt Hanna saying a wicked piss of show cruise. I'm in. That would be
Oh,
cool,
how
right?
badass would that be?
Chrissy checking in. Our buddy Chris Anthony checking in there.
The boat that we would rent would be a little leaky.
Why?
Byron, really? Let's see.
The Wicked Pissa Cruise.
Oh, but
Joe 80 saying he hopes Common Core disappears. Now that he's a dad, I'm sure he hopes it does too. Renee Bounds is how you do it.
Hi, guys.
Adam Kahn, just carry the one, right? Yeah, that's just
Yes.
too easy. They don't allow
Paint my
that. It's
fingernails.
easy. You can't do it that way. Hey, Eric Dyson checking in. What's up, Eric? Hope all is well, man.
So talking about the Red Sox and baseball and stuff like that, with the which
got
I
the Polar
can't
Park
believe
there.
they kind of really, yeah. So Polar Park is, they just basically broke ground, right before, like a couple months before COVID really hit home or hit the town, and now, which is something I don't understand. Why did they stop construction? Do they feel that those people? You're outside though, but you're outside, aren't you? Basically 6 feet apart. It's not
Most
really,
part, but not all of it, depending. If you're in a trench, you could be one of like 5 or 6 guys side by side trying to put in some pipe work or something.
Well,
So-
couldn't they like
All
regulate
it takes
that?
is one person with COVID-19 to fart on
Wipe
it.
out
You
the
got
whole.
it.
Right, to wipe out the whole.
Well, now, so Polar Park is not on schedule. We don't know when they're going to be able to start back up.
Yeah,
Don't even
it was already
know,
off schedule
what's
before.
going to happen is, are they automatically going to have to renew the Woo Sox, Paw Sox, for another year in Pawtucket before they come here? Like,
Yeah, it all depends on how
I mean,
far.
that's costing
how
a
long it
lot of
lasts.
money to everybody.
Right, but right now we're only like a week out of that. but a lot of it is it's going to depend on how far back. If you're talking just a month behind, I don't think it'll be bad.
Well, they're
but if
already
it's a
over.
few months,
They
right,
already
over.
have over budget, like
Over
the Big
budget,
Dig.
behind schedule.
They give you this proposal, but then how do budgets get so blown out of proportion?
Because
No, I'm
such a-
serious. Like, how do they get so blown out of proportion? How can you come up with one number and that number just becomes super, super, super inflated?
because I got to plug this in. Hold on.
What are you plugging in?
His
Continue.
computer says your
Continue.
battery is running low. You may want to plug in your PC.
Does this kid ever come ready for anything? I mean, A, you're not hooked up to the internet. B,
All
it's
right.
not plugged in.
Oh. The adapter got disconnected. We're all right.
Oh, it got disconnected. No, you never plugged it in.
I'm looking at the 12-year-old over there
But the
who turns 13 in a month.
like a project like Polo Park,
I care.
any major construction project, that was priced and planned out like 2 years ago. So
So what's the inflation? Pay raise?
yes,
Labor?
exactly. Union laborers and stuff.
The mafia runs the union.
Those wages go up, and now when those wages go up, say it could be just $1 or $2 an hour. But
Times
you're talking
500
thousands
people,
of
yeah,
hours,
yeah.
right? Tens or hundreds of thousands of hours for
And
all
if
the
you have to,
employees.
if you run
Millions
into
of
weather,
dollars. Right.
stuff like that.
So, I mean, just a $1-2 raise is millions of dollars more. And then the same thing happens with the cost of goods. Had you ordered the steel
Later, Matt.
2 years ago, it would have been
Bye,
cheaper.
Matt.
Yeah, I got like a whole bunch of things to catch up to here. Renee, what's up? We want to talk about Renee something. Missing sports clearly, says Matt Hanna.
Yeah. So
What's
bad.
wrong with drinking? I don't know. Joe does a lot of that anyway. Nothing wrong with drinking, says Matt Hanna.
Nothing.
Byron, I agree. Matt Sack is hammered because he's not allowed to drink at home. I don't know about that part, but I
don't know.
somewhat,
We saw
yeah.
him and his wife at Wales Irish Pub, and they were having a blast, though.
Jay Britton saying Hootie.
True.
No.
What
Jay
about
Britton,
Hootie?
Hootie. Just saying, reminding you about Hootie.
Hootie! Oh, remember me crying?
They always estimate low and expect to go over. Yeah, they know there's going to be an overage. It's always going to. They know there will be price increases on a project.
So why won't you just inflate the budget then and just beat
Because
everybody
it
to the
looks
punch?
it's easier to get it passed.
Then
but-
don't bitch and complain that it's going over.
They always say there could be. Of course, there could be increase in costs. They never say this is the final price. This is what we're looking at right now.
Okay.
And like I said, that's what all those stipulations.
And the
based on.
lowest bidder gets the bid.
The lowest bidder, yeah.
Right, or
but
gets the job.
even that changes because, like all the examples we said, price of goods and hourly wages and all that. Boom. I mean, you give whatever the steel workers or the pipe fitters union like a $1 or $2 an hour raise. That's hundreds of thousands of dollars or millions. Depending
Hell,
on
I'll
how many
be
hours.
happy with a 25-cent raise.
Yeah,
My
well.
stupid company.
But all those raises make a huge impact. Matt Hanna, peace out, guys. Matt, thanks for joining us, man.
Thanks,
Have a great
Matt.
one.
See you next time.
Yeah.
So good news for me.
Yeah.
So I get paid every 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So it's a pay week. So something I thought you stopped. So something that I thought that I would have to wait till the end of coronavirus for would be what do they call it? Not heroes paycheck, hazard pay.
Yeah.
I'm getting what's considered hazard pay, and I'm going to get a little extra check the week after my paycheck.
Oh.
So I'm very happy. I'll
That's
take
good.
it. Hey, whatever.
Very
You'll
good.
look happy.
Because I wish it was more.
But
Whatever. Take what you can get.
has anybody encountered anything interesting out of the stores? Byron, have you been getting out much at all?
So, a buddy of mine went to his store, and he ran across some asshole who cut a Coke bottle, a 2-liter soda bottle.
I was going to talk about
and
that.
Attached it to his baseball hat.
Yeah.
And he was wearing it. You could see it because it had the little
Oh my God. Yeah.
My friend that checked in earlier, he is a meat guy at Price Chopper Hopkinton. He was telling me to do that. He's like, look it up on internet. It's the big internet thing.
People are doing it.
They are. I'm seeing a lot of the clear shields. Not like a welder's mask, but like it's funny.
I'm just washing my hands after I come back. What is that? A tampon you got in your face?
Well, some people are using panty liners. No,
Panty liner, yeah.
Oh no, thank you. I still. Hey.
See the one with a guy had like a trash basket on his head?
Yes.
You know,
What's
like,
the trash basket going to do? It's got holes in it.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know, just trying to keep keeping distance.
I saw an Asian guy with
and there was a joke that the person had an umbrella. They had armholes through and like little
just the one.
eyeballs to them.
Oh, gee.
So Phoenix just said he saw an Asian gentleman with a skin-colored bra, just one boob of it on his face.
I've seen those before.
It was funny because there's a meme that it's the same like colored bra too. So
Hell, if I'm going to cut up a bra, I'm going to make it like, well, yeah, skin-colored, but I do like a leopard print or a purple one.
Oh, Renee brought up a point. Renee, I was not ignoring you. Just getting to those points.
Renee, how you holding up, hun? She's on the front line. She
wants to talk about recreational marijuana. Can still exist as essential.
It should be. I think it should be because I think it's something people need to calm their nerves. Just like alcohol.
As I'm drinking right now,
yes,
I have no problem saying that. And I would be upset, don't get me wrong, but I would not be shocked if they had closed liquor stores as well as recreational marijuana.
No. People would kill themselves.
Yeah, but what I was going to add to that is a lot of people talking about the recreational marijuana is that right now the guidelines that we're using are federal guidelines that were designed years and years ago. And the definitions of it, alcohol was placed under the food and beverage portion of the guidelines. The alcohol package stores were identified under that. So that's why liquor stores remain open. And, you know, marijuana in most states actually is still illegal. You know, we are one of the few states that allow it as we do.
You know, I'm going to look that up.
That's fine. 30-something states still have a complete ban on it. So it's still, and then the states that do have it, very few have open whatever, you know, marijuana. We allow marijuana, but so a lot of people have a problem with this, you know, and I use that line all the time. It's legal. It's not legal in the sense.
33 states have legalized marijuana. That's 2/3 of the country.
Okay, well, 2/3.
So
That's good.
But no, wait. The legalized, wait a minute. The legalized, there's still a lot of different interpretations of the legalization. You can go and buy some, but like Massachusetts, you know what? It's a lot like alcohol. You can go to the packy, bring it home, and drink it. That's it. You can't drink it outside. You're not supposed to anyway. You can't drink it outside unless if it's in your yard. And even then, you could be pushing it. But you can drink it in your yard. You can't go to the park and drink it. You can't be walking down the street drinking it.
right.
But
I think you can only do that like in
marijuana,
Vegas.
same thing. You can't be smoking a doobie in your car. You can't drink in your car, can you? No. You can't be smoking a doobie in your car. Too many people do. And just when you get pulled over for smoking, drinking, right? A cop pulls you over, Eureka alcohol, boom, you get pulled out and field sobriety. No. Pulled out for field sobriety. All right, you get pulled over.
Okay, we know this.
Cop smells Cheech and Chong.
Okay,
Same thing can happen.
what I'm trying to say is, we know that. We talk about this all the time. We know how your
Oh, and I get that.
your
No, the
points.
only part
But
is...
what I'm trying to say is, where a liquor store is pretty much, you grab your shit and you get out.
I get
You're
it.
in and out quickly.
But-
there's not a lot of people, not a lot of congregation. Same thing with marijuana. It's the same kind
know.
of substance in a
When did-
way. Why
when did
couldn't
we-
they make that?
When
the
did we
same?
legalize marijuana? Like a couple years ago, right?
Okay.
So, just in the past, just a couple of years
Decriminalize it,
ago,
yes.
well, so let's say a couple. I'll say a couple of years ago, whatever. Just within the past few years, when we legalized it, okay, that recreational marijuana did not fall under whatever federal guidelines. So So that's why there's no federal guidelines. The guidelines were written years and years ago under all kinds of national emergency disaster planning.
And you know what, though?
all that
Those
shit.
rules are made to be changed. Just
They
like
are, and
when
that's right.
alcohol was like prohibition or
And,
whatever what was going on.
That's why I also say, people say, well, federal guidelines say this or what. Federal guidelines, you know what federal guidelines mean? Shit. Jack shit. They're used as just that, a guideline.
But you know what?
They are not law.
Can we give people a little bit of a break in a time like this when they're cooped up with nothing to do? And to go along with that, sometimes we need a little bit of alcohol to drink, or we need maybe some marijuana to calm our nerves, because marijuana can be used in so many different ways. It's a little bit more medicinal.
Medicinal can still get it.
Right.
If you get a card, you can still get it.
Like, even to go a little bit off track, but stay on the same thing, is like, how can you deem what's like how Walmart or Target can't have like okay, you can only buy toilet paper, paper towels, and food. You can't go in the other part of the store because you know why? Because maybe that person that was an alcoholic might need to go and buy some yarn and knit a sweater, because that's going to calm their mind and take them off of that drink they want to have. Or if they want to go buy some seeds and plant some flowers, because it's going to take their mind off of doing this.
Get that?
You can't. I don't think they should.
Because every other store that doesn't have food has to close.
Okay, but they have both.
So you're telling me Kohl's, if Kohl's next year opens up one refrigerator with eggs and milk, then they could be essential.
Is Dollar Tree closed?
I don't know.
Dollar stores are open because they do provide groceries.
Okay, but you can go there and you get yourself some arts and crafts.
Yeah, they do have food and stuff.
Right?
But food stores do. If you go to Aldi has.
Aldi sucks.
I love Aldi.
I hate Aldi.
Oh.
I cannot find a day. No, I'd rather not.
She spends too much at Aldi.
No, I do know how to shop. That's my problem.
Can we do Ask a Nurse?
Yes, let's do Ask a Nurse. Well, so, Renee is in the healthcare industry.
Yeah.
She is a nurse. She is more in the individual healthcare. Renee, I don't think we have phone lines set up because we're in 2 remote locations.
Oh, yeah, I don't know. Let me see if I can give this a shot. Hold on.
Oh, if you put a phone line on this, your computer's just going to fucking smoke right there.
I know.
Oh, my gosh.
But what could we say? Like, was that her?
No, nothing.
Oh, I thought that was her. I'm like, how'd you call her?
Yeah.
All right, while you're figuring that out, I'm going to go get another tasty.
Oh, okay. Why don't we do, Byron, you got a song you can play?
Why? We can't go to the bathroom. Our child's in the bathroom.
Okay, well, Byron, go. Do you want to get another drink?
It'll take me 2 seconds.
Oh, okay.
Or you want to futz with the computer for a minute?
Oh, I was just going to do whatever. Okay, I can do that, but I don't need much time.
All right. Let's play a little bit of hard number 9.
Okay.
Right? Okay.
Our opening theme.
Camera's on you, bro. No pressure.
How's that?
All right. Tell him to hurry up now.
Why, you gotta go?
I would like to pee.
Oh, you should have said something earlier.
You muted me, you bastard.
It's just what you think. She's looking at his eyes, he's looking at her thighs. And they know where to begin.
I whacked myself in the face. You shush over there. Oh. Try that one. Tell me if that's any better. Was it bad?
Well,
Oh, because I just poured it in.
yeah. Not too bad. I could tell a little stronger though.
Don't let patty cakes make a drink.
All right. We back, Byron.
All right.
All right.
Welcome back. That was hard number 9, our house band, with our theme song. And Patty Cakes just nearly knocked herself out by
With my headphones.
I am going to try to call our friend Renee.
Ooh.
Renee, if you're still, I hope you're still listening. I'm going to see if this will work. Hopefully, it doesn't make everything else go kaput.
Oh, if it does, bear with us.
Godspeed, Byron.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. Agreed.
Hold on.
Yep. Okay. Alright. It probably won't work. Let's see. Yep.
Hit that. This is
Yeah,
allow.
I know.
Oh.
Nope. I know. Bear with us. Almost there. But I'm just going to give it one shot.
So, Byron, have you been cooking anything interesting?
I need to go and get more chicken. I've been doing chicken dishes, chicken and rice.
Okay, so can I make a suggestion?
Corn. What's that?
Do not go to the store you go to until around 8-ish.
8 a.m.?
Yeah. They were so stocked today. It was insane. Oh, do you hear that?
Yeah, that's us calling
that works.
Renee. We'll see if she answers.
Hello?
Hello.
Hey, Renee.
Hi. I can't see you. I can hear you.
Yeah, we can't do video too. Because we already got it taken out.
Hi, Renee.
It's an audio only call.
Hi.
Oh, miss your voice.
Oh, I miss yours too. Hello.
Hello.
You hear that, Byron?
So-
You good?
Let's do Ask a Nurse.
All right. So,
Yes.
back to some of the things that people are saying and doing already. Stop using your gloves. Stop using your gloves.
Why?
You're dirty and you're infecting the world. Well, because you're using your gloves and you're touching everything else in between, and you're just infecting it rather than washing your hands in between.
Okay, so Renee, let's go through. Say you're going to the grocery store. So
Okay.
you walk into the grocery store. Should we wear a mask?
Absolutely. I said for the past 2 months now, everybody should wear a mask. Every single person should have a mask on. Because it's actually, a mask doesn't protect you unless you have the right one, but a mask protects other people that you might come in contact with. So if everybody can have some kind of a face covering, absolutely put a mask on.
Okay.
I agree with that.
So
the false sense of gloves protecting you, and then touching your face, touching your credit cards, touching the credit card machines, and not washing your hands in between is really bad.
But you're shopping in a grocery store. So you walk in the grocery store, you got your mask on. So gloves in
Right.
that, you say you put a pair of gloves on and you go into the store to go shopping. And you only use that pair of gloves
Okay.
to go shopping. Is that not a good idea? Or is that's...
But how are you using those gloves when you're shopping? are you still touching your pockets? Are you still touching?
You're probably on your phone, looking at your
When somebody, that's what I'm. So there's a line of when gloves become effective.
Okay.
If the gloves are to remind you to not touch everything you're not supposed to be touching while you're in the store, if you're not going to sanitize, or you don't have access to hand sanitizer, fine. But if you're putting those gloves on, you're actually just, and you're not following those rules, you're just spreading the germs everywhere. And I see it every day. And then these people take their gloves off and throw them in the parking lot. Like, how gross is that?
I'm seeing it.
So
imagine how much I'm seeing in the grocery stores.
People that are wearing the gloves are not actually wearing the gloves appropriately for the right situation, and they're actually giving themselves a false sense of security, and they are actually spreading more germs to all the people. It's the truth. Like, like, stupid is stupid, and we can't fix stupid.
And that's exactly why I posted that the other day on Facebook. It is. People aren't thinking, okay, yes, I get it. You won't put the gloves on to protect your hands, protect yourself. But then, after a reasonable amount of time, or you're done shopping, whatever it is you're doing, you're supposed to throw those away, sanitize your hands, and that's it. People are wearing them for hours, all day long, or they're reusing them, taking them off, putting them on their seat or something, and then go somewhere else.
I can hear her cringing. I can sense it.
It's really terrible, and I urge and I try to tell all my people, and I try to educate them. They feel safe because they're in their set of blue gloves, and I'm like, that's not what that's for.
Yeah.
You need to wash your hands, and many people don't even wash their hands properly in the first place.
Right.
Never mind now. So these are the people that really need to stay home. Really need to stay home. And clearly they weren't the ones that bought all the toilet paper, because those are the people that were like, I don't want to go back out when all the stupid fucking people go out with the fucking blue gloves. I'm starting to make a connection. And it's like these people still running around. They're touching their, they're spreading the germs.
Right.
They're spreading the germs. They are.
It's awful.
Those are the people spreading the germs.
Yeah. And people are not learning, and they just, now everyone, some of the news had to cover that as well. It's becoming a problem. Nurses, like yourself, a lot of nurses are seeing it and explaining that, that people are not thinking. They're just like, gloves off. Those gloves, if they're contaminated, are now contaminated, and somebody else is going to pick them up, or whatever. Well, if your gloves are contaminated, and like I said, there's other examples of people reusing those gloves, because some can't get any really, or not many. So they'll reuse the gloves, take them off the hand after they've been to the store, take them off and just put them on their car seat or back in their purse or whatever. Now, if those gloves were contaminated, you just put all that shit into your purse or wherever. So you put it in your purse, now your wallet, your checkbook, your keys, whatever, it now has all that shit on it. So then you bring that home.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
absolutely.
People don't understand with this contagion that it sticks to surfaces. It's airborne for, what I understand, at least 3 hours. Like if an infected person's in this room, if they're here for a while, they leave, somebody else could catch it. And
but also on surfaces for up to 5 days. And guess what? The people who are going around using those are the ones who also have hoarded the hand sanitizer and the toilet paper in their houses. Guess what? We can't get any hand sanitizer, but we're smart enough to know not to follow you gloved people, but they're the people who are the problem. They are the people, you can't fix fucking stupid. And at this point, I don't even want to call them stupid. They are just clearly
uneducated.
Yes, but I hope they're the people that are going to get sick. And not die. I don't wish death upon anybody, but let's get a little educated. Everybody
It's a little calmer
needs
if they got
to
sick.
be able to wash their hands.
Yeah.
Everybody needs to wash their hands for it to be effective.
Yeah.
So, you know, I'm so fed up with.
I was just going to ask you how you're feeling.
I mean, so I go into homes and families aren't following protocols, and I can't, as a nurse, ask families to follow protocols.
Why can't you?
We're presuming.
Can you
it's the
suggest
home.
it
It's
though?
not- I do, and I had people laugh at me the other day. I have to be careful about what I say. Actually,
Yeah.
Um,
Well, it's just frustrating because you know what the outcome can be if they don't follow the simple guidelines, and you
and they're
see
not, and they're smirking at me, and
they just.
I almost at this point as a nurse would rather just go like gear up and go into an ER than go into all these houses every day.
I think I
that
saw.
people-
Didn't you post that the other day?
Yeah. Yep.
All right. Renee, one final last word you have, because apparently draining some of the audio kind of spotty for us. I don't know if Byron is
sorry.
hearing you live at the moment.
No, it's not. It's honey. We're on remote, so we're
No,
just
I can
Oh, no,
trialing
it's okay.
it.
I'll hang up. I'll just listen in to you
But
guys.
can I say one thing to you, Renee?
Yeah.
I appreciate everything that you do. I know everyone does appreciate what you do as a job.
You're doing it too, Patty, though. Come on.
In a different way. We're both on the front lines in a way, which is something I never thought that I would be even, I don't think of it the same way, but you're out there actually helping with lives and stuff like that. So I appreciate
Can
you.
I say,
what?
Yeah. Can I say one more thing? I didn't mean to cut you off.
That's all right.
The recreational pot thing.
Yeah.
Listen, hear me out. If we're going to keep liquor stores open, because, okay, if you close liquor stores, you're going to have a bunch of people detoxing in the hospitals. They can't handle that. Many people who do recreational marijuana didn't end up getting their medical marijuana license because they felt like they didn't have to. These are people that might end up relapsing on drugs, alcohol, and a bunch of other things. Baker's like, oh, we're going to have people flooding from all the states to get this recreational marijuana. No, just require you show your Mass State
Right, I was
license
going to say that.
ID.
Yeah.
So that is
No,
the easy solution.
that's
is
it.
just,
Okay?
Right. Easy
I
solution
think it's-
is
And that's
mass
it.
only. That,
That's it.
Right.
That's it.
If that's
Okay?
and if that's what he's really worried about, he's off.
Yeah.
Even I agree with that.
Exactly.
It's just simple. If you don't live in Mass, you don't get it. Simple put.
But
And
I don't agree
my only real
Yeah.
argument with it earlier was, like I said, with the whole food and beverage crap, is that these guidelines, whatever, were written before marijuana laws are what they are today. So they
Right.
and they
Yeah.
didn't look at it like you just brought it up.
Yeah.
And so like you just said, a lot of people don't get a medical card because you don't need it in Mass anymore. So
Yeah.
people,
Yeah.
and now we're in this situation where, well, you can't get it unless you have a medical card. People can't get a medical card now with everything going on anyway.
It
So-
should almost just be treated the same,
But-
I think.
So let me tell you, the regular alcoholic is a bigger problem than the regular smoker who quit their drug, quit smoking, and being crazy and quit drinking, and they just need to go to bed at night.
Yeah.
He really needs to think about that. But I'm gonna let you guys go so you can get your show going again. I'm gonna be here listening.
All right, thanks.
Love
and
you.
I love you guys, and Keith and Patty.
Yes.
Patty, you were in the grocery stores every day.
Yes.
That's fucked up. You are so not protected. Keith, be safe. I thank you as a first responder for doing what you're doing, and I love you guys. I'm not going to type your show anymore, but I will continue to listen. Okay.
All right, good. Thank
Love
you.
you. Good hearing from
love
you.
you.
Be safe.
Okay. All right.
All right, that was our friend Renee. She's a nurse.
Oh, we
and
haven't
she
heard
had
from
to
her in
chime
a while.
Yeah. So sorry if it was a little staticky. I know it was going in and out. Probably because we got so
How do
many
you know
things,
that?
different things open. People were telling
Because
us.
the,
Oh, they were?
the stream
Yeah.
interrupted.
Okay.
All right.
Very good.
So,
And
yeah,
we
but I mean,
are
it's fun to let her
still
finish.
Not really completely live on Facebook at the moment.
My laptop is not crap. Your shit is crap. You sit there, you blame my laptop, but I've seen you there start punching and banging yours.
I have to show it who's boss every once in a while.
Bitch. Let me show you, bitch.
That's just
What's
you
up?
and your computer having a man-to-man, right?
That's right. That's me saying, hey,
You
listen,
have to have
I
an
didn't knock
understanding.
Alexa around, okay?
Yeah, you do. Shut up, bitch.
So,
Let me ask you. Let's get off the coronavirus for a minute. Any new shows or anything new going on with people? Like,
So on HBO,
yeah,
there's a show. It's McMillions, I think they call it,
is that about McDonald's?
about the McDonald's scandal.
How
6
is that? Did you
episodes.
see it?
What's that?
Did you see it?
I'm about 4 episodes in.
Is it worth
and,
watching?
It's really interesting. It is definitely worth the watch.
I want to see the new one on Netflix. Not really new, but like something about a drug scandal.
The Massachusetts drug lab scandals.
Something about how to
fix-
beat a drug scandal or something.
Yeah, that all took place in Massachusetts.
Oh, it did? I didn't know that.
Oh, yeah. And what I didn't even know about the Western Mass one.
Ooh. Asshole.
trying to see if we missed anything back there during that conversation. Like I said, I do apologize for those that the sound was in and out. Didn't need Byron's 2 cents and all that. Jesus Christ. Jay saying he could hear her. As far as the hard line, I didn't refuse to line it, asshole. I couldn't find the fucking wire.
You refused to find it.
He had all day. Only barely did dishes.
I waited all day.
I'm giving you shit.
Did not wait that long. God.
3 o'clock.
We worked,
like,
2.5, 3 hours, almost 3
try.
hours on our shit. So,
Jesus Christ.
but most of it worked out well, and I just tried to, the last minute, wanted to do the green screen. But as you know, we don't have proper lighting.
Oh, why didn't
What a beautiful green screen that is.
But remember, Byron.
What happened to our Joe Exotic? You can't put it back on?
I probably could, but
Try it for a second. It's funny. It's
I
funny.
don't think that anybody could see.
I got my Carol pants on.
let's see. Okay.
And I got my kitty. I got my tiger kitty. Wait. I got Scabby. Scabby the cat.
Can anyone see us out there, or are we just audio?
Hold on, let's see.
Oh, I got my kitty.
Hold on.
Wow. Oh.
There you go. Got a kitty. Yeah.
It's not.
What
no
it is
bueno.
the lighting. And Byron, you remember this from our doing it in the studio there, because we had 1,000,001 lights, right?
They got 2 of them right here. See?
Yeah.
Right over. The studio lights.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
It would get up to like 80 degrees in the
Yeah.
studio.
Do you see Joe Exotic?
We literally had 5 lights on that, 5 or 6 lights on the big spotlights, and
oh my
that's
god,
the
that
only
would
way
suck
to work
ass.
clear. Like this is all looks like shit right now. The only way it would look clear is by having we would have at least 2 lights here looking at us.
No bueno.
2 on each.
So you know what?
Yeah, to kill any
Do
shadows.
is go
right?
get the damn light. Aren't those your lights? Go get them.
We'll get some lights. I'll get some cheapos at Walmart. That's what those are there.
No, you're
I can
not.
buy. You want me to take a couple from him, and we'll get a. All right, those are my lights.
Yeah, you guys can take those. I don't need those.
So,
You know what?
green
With
screen
all your
behind
time on your hands, Bumpa, you should go
So-
and rearrange that studio. Now that he's not Corona Man. I'm gonna pick his nose.
Oh, dear God.
Let me
All
pet
right,
the
the
kitty.
show, I think, is
I'm petting the kitty.
Let's see. What do we got else?
slowly degrading.
Right. Well, here we are.
Here I
with a
come
beautiful
bubbling down
palm
under.
tree. On a beautiful palm tree having some tasty.
Having margarita.
Well, we're coming up on 2 hours now.
Oh, pick up.
I gotta go to work in the morning. I gotta go to work in the morning. Blah, 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 blah.
There you go. That's even
Wait a
better.
minute. Is that finger burnt?
I painted my fingernails.
Is that high tide coming in?
Yeah, since I work.
If I work,
a
motherfucker,
lot.
you don't.
I don't know.
Speaking
I don't know
about
about you.
somebody who doesn't have
I
a
don't
JOB
know.
but has an MBA,
Oh, I'd slap you, girl.
Have we talked to him lately?
So, which one?
Who?
Francis? Oh,
Oh, you know
Craig.
well, no. You called. I still have to call back.
what? I actually received a message today via Instagram.
Yeah.
From-
Audio's back. Yeah. Sorry about that, Joe. Our conversation with Renee was kind of drained that out. So I think it kind of lowered us out. We are live with Byron via Zoom, and so we have that, and then the camera here, the microphone for us, all feeding into here. So.
And the lack of RAM in your computer kind of just.
Oh, there's no lack of RAM over here.
We are, now Byron, you can imagine we are thoroughly enjoying
My kid
this
left
isolation.
the room. Can you tell?
We are we will be on night 5.
We are.
So-
Just don't look at me when you're talking about me.
But again, is isolation helping you? It's working for me.
But have
and
we
we're both
also
working.
argued?
She's
Have we
working more
argued?
than I am. I give her that.
Mhm.
She's working more than I am.
She always
That
works
sucks,
more
but
than you do.
but yeah,
He's like the jobless bum boyfriend. I mean,
I've already had one of those before.
Joel keeps joining in. What's up, Joe? Thanks for joining in, bro. How are you doing? Are you home? Are you somewhere across the country? Joe, my boy Joe, is a electrician, but he works for he does commercial type jobs, new construction and stuff. So
Does
he's
he
all
need a
over,
laborer?
like Northeast and shit? Oh, he's an electrician. He's a big muckle dollar guy.
I know. That's what Zach wanted to do.
Yeah.
I'm hot. Ooh, it's hot.
Oh,
here.
you're hot. We had to close that because he was bitching about
Oh,
the
it's so hot.
traffic coming by.
Oh my god, I'm dying.
But what else did we see recently?
yeah, the video's gone from Facebook.
It is?
Yeah, we're frozen.
Oh.
You look like you're picking something out of your teeth, Patty. Yeah, and
oh well.
yeah, Bumpa's got a shit-eating grin with a drink in front of his face. And
Oh,
I'm
a
just
good
doing
time. That is, Byron. What else we got? Lost Patty and Bumper.
It does. It does. I saw that.
Oh. Let's see.
He's like,
Is it stop there? Okay, I can fix this. Ready?
No,
Oh.
you can't.
Oops. Go into.
all right, how about we do a couple more minutes
Hold on
and
a
then
second.
call it
Yeah,
a
hold on a
day?
couple more minutes and now deactivate.
Oh, there you
Alright.
go with your Joe
Go, and we'll
background.
bring it back. Boom.
Oh, you see us?
And we're back. We should be back.
No.
It'll take a minute for you. Oh.
Do.
We got Byron. There we go. What else we got? Video's frozen. Is it still frozen? Here, no video. Oh, that sucks, huh?
All right, let's just
Yeah, I
told
call
you
it a
that.
day. Let's call it a day.
Hold on. What I'll do is I'm going to end Spreaker for now. All right. And bye-bye. Bye, Spreaker. Thanks for joining
Bye,
me.
speaker.
Thanks for listening, everybody.